feet. In Nilachal Puri, he holds the conch shell, disc, club and lotus flower. While in the town of Nadia, he holds a sannyasi staff and water pot. It is said that in olden time, as Lord Ramachandra, he killed the demon Ravana. Then later, as Lord Krishna, he revealed the splendorously opulent pastimes of Goloka. Now, he has come again as Lord Gauranga, the fair, complexed incarnation, endowed with the ecstatic mood of Sri Radha, and has spread widely the chanting of holy name, Hare Krishna. Vasudev Ghosh says with folded hands, he who is Gauranga is he who is Krishna, and is he who is also Jagannath. So there is no difference between Gauranga, Krishna and Jagannath. Same personality. In Navadip Dham he is known as Gaura, and in Sikhetra Puri Dham he is known as Jagannath, and in Vrindavan he is known as Krishna. Okay, today's Gundica Marjan's verse is written from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila chapter 12. This chapter is entitled as Gundica Marjan, cleaning or cleansing of the Gundica temple. Text 73. तीन जन पासे प्रभु हासिया कहिला, गुंडीचा मंदिर मार्जन सेवा मागिनिल, तीन जन पासे प्रभु हासिया कहिला, गुंडीचा मंदिर मार्जन सेवा मागिनिल, तीन जन पासे प्रभु हासिया कहिल, गुंडीचा मंदिर मार्जन सेवा मागिनिल, तीन जन पासे प्रभु हासिया कहिल, गुंडीचा मंदिर मार्जन सेवा मागिनिल. Please repeat. तीन जन पासे प्रभु हासिया कहिल, और कोई माता है? तीन जन पासे प्रभु हासिया कहिला, गुंडीचा मंदिर मार्जन सेवा मागिनिल. वर्ड मीनिंग, तीन जन पासे, in the presence of three persons, Prabhu, the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hasya, smiling, Kahila, said, Gundica Mandira Marjana, of cleansing the temple known as Gundica. Seva, service. Madhya Lila, obtained by begging. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Abhay Charana Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. When these three people came before the Lord, He begged them for permission to wash or clean the temple known as Gundica. Purport. The Gundica temple is situated 2 miles northeast of the Jagannath temple. At the time of Ratha Jatra festival, Lord Jagannath goes to the Gundica temple from his original temple and stays there for 1 week. After 1 week, he returns to his original temple. It is understood by hearsay that the wife of Indradimna, the king who established the Jagannath temple, was known as Gundica. There is also mention of the name of the Gundica temple in authoritative scripture. The area of the Gundica temple is estimated to be 288 cubits by 215 cubits. A cubit is about 1.5 feet. The main temple inside is about 36 cubit by 30 cubits, and the Kirtan hall about 32 cubits to 30 cubits. In commenting on the cleansing of the Gundica temple, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as the world leader, was personally giving instructions on how one should receive Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, within one's cleansed and pacified heart. If one wants to see Krishna seated in his heart, he must first cleanse the heart. As prescribed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Shikshastaka, Cheto Darpana Marjanam. In this age, everyone's heart is specially unclean. As confirmed in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Hrudi Antasthahi Abhadrani, to wash away all dirty things accumulated within the heart, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised everyone to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. The first result will be that the heart is cleansed, that is Chitta Darpana Marjanam. Similarly, Srimad Bhagavatam 1:17 confirms the statement, Shrunotam Sokatha Krishna Punya Savana Kirtana Hrudiyantasthahi Abhadrani Vidhanoti Sruhut Satam. Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma, super soul in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses the desire for material enjoyment from the hearts of the devotee, who relishes his messages, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. If a devotee at all wants to cleanse his heart, he must chant and hear the glories of the Lord Sri Krishna. Shrunotam Sokatha Krishna. This is a simple process. Krishna himself will help cleanse the heart because he is already seated there. Krishna wants to continue living within the heart, and the Lord wants to give directions by one has to keep his heart as clean as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kept the Gundica temple. The devotee therefore has to clean his heart just as the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cleansed the Gundica temple. In this way, one can pacify and enriched in the devotional service. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shailakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurubhe Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jana Bhutale स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथानितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखानितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषः शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपीशः गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद। এই মত নানা রঙ্গে দিনকত গেলা জগন্নাথের রথযাত্রা নিকট হইলা। In this way, the Lord passed some days in great jubilation. Then the car festival of Lord Jagannath approached. प्रथमेई काशी मिश्रे प्रभु बोलाइला परीक्षा पात्र सर्वभौमे बोलाया आनिल। Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first of all called for Kashi Mishra, then for the superintendent of the temple, then for Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. तीन जन पासे प्रभु हासिया कहिला गुंडीचा मंदिर मार्जन सेवा मागिनिल। Then these three people came before the Lord he begged them for permission to wash the temple known as Gundica. In Vaishnava Tantra, it is said, मथुरा द्वारका लीला जो करोति च गोकुले नीलाचल स्थित कृष्ण स एव आचरति प्रभु. जैसे just like we have discussed in bhajan, there is no difference between Krishna, Jagannath and Gauranga. Similarly, there are pastimes in three places. Krishna's pastime is specifically in Mathura, Dwaraka and Vrindavan, Gokul. But when there are three different places, Mathura, Vrindavan and Dwaraka. But when Krishna wants to perform all these pastimes in one place, then that place is Sri Kshetra, Puri Dham, Sri Purushottama Kshetra, Jagannath Puri Dham. There is both pastimes of opulence. The Lord Jagannath is residing in big temple, Sri Jagannath temple, big, the largest temple, and that place is known as Nilachala. And in scripture also by Acharyas they consider that place as also Dwarakapuri. The same opulence as Krishna has in Dwaraka. So that is Nilachala or Dwarakapuri, there Lakshmi is there. And that place is full of opulence. At the same time, this Gundica temple, now today is Gundica Marjan. What is Gundica? This place is known as Sundarachal. It's known as Nilachal and that is Sundarachal. And Acharyas they tell that this Sundarachal is by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He sees that Sundarachal as Vrindavan. That Gundica temple is Vrindavan. It is non-different from Vrindavan. So Jagannath as Dwarakadhish, he is also enjoying opulent pastimes in Nilachal Kshetra Puri in his own temple. Same time he also performs pastimes in Gundica. He goes every year 7 days, at least 1 week he went to Vrindavan, and he performed his Vrindavan pastimes there. Though Gauranga Mahaprabhu always resides in Kashi Mishra's house, that is known as Gambhira, but when Lord Jagannath goes to Gundica temple, then Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he stays there for 7 days. He become very jubilant. When in Kashi Mishra house, he always in separation, in Vipralamba Bhava. He was always feeling separation. But when in Gundica, with Jagannath, he thought, now I am where? I am in Vrindavan, I am with my Lord. Because he was thinking, I am Radharani. Radhaya Pranaya Madhuri Kidrishava. He is enjoying the mood of Radharani. So, Jagannath is enjoying both opulence, his pastimes of opulence in Nilachal and also the pastimes of sweetness of Vrindavan, that is Gundica temple. So once in a year, Jagannath leaves his own temple in Nilachal Kshetra and he went to Sundarachal. That is called Rath Yatra. And one day, tomorrow is Rath Yatra, and one day before Rath Yatra, cleansing the Gundica temple. One time in Dwaraka, Jagannath, Dwaraka Krishna, just one day just fainted in his own bed and he was just crying and lamenting. He is not, the tears are flowing from his eyes. He is not stopped talking, he is not talking anyone. He was just lamenting. And he forgot about his eating and all his daily duty, all these things, he forgot everything. Because he was remembering whom? Krishna. He was remembering to Brajavasis, specifically to the Gopis and Radharani. Same time Radharani also in Vrindavan, because that is the topmost condition, or Vipralama Bhava, that is Radharani. was with his Sakhis, specifically in Lalita and Visakha in Nidhivan. And Radharani also fainted in separation of Krishna, and she was telling to her Sakhis, if somehow or other I leave this body, please just put my body in such a condition, just embracing a tamala tree. Just put me in this position, or that I am just embracing tamal tree, remembering Krishna. And Radharani also fainted in Nidhivan. So Krishna also accordingly, he is feeling the separation from Radharani there. And so everyone was thinking, how can you bring Krishna to his senses? How can he again come to his own position as Dwarakadhish? How he forget about this Brajavasis, but it is impossible. In the meantime, Narada Muni appeared there. And seeing the Narada Muni, everyone has some hope that Narada Muni will do something. So Narada Muni, they told, oh Narada Muni, you are expert in playing your veena, your string instrument, and chanting the glories of Krishna. Narada Muni bajaya veena, Radhika Ramana name. So please chant some sweet songs so Krishna, our Dwarakadhish, can wake up and come to his senses. Then Narada Muni told, I understand what is the situation actually. Because Krishna is completely in samadhi, thinking about Brajavasis, Braja pastimes, about gopis and kawad boys, all these things. Now, if I will wake him up, he will immediately run to where? Vrindavan. Then you all Dwarakavasis, you will tell me, oh, this Narada Muni here did. He just took our Krishna from us away. So let me think what to do. First, one must go to where? To Vrindavan, to inform the Brajavasis that Krishna is coming. Krishna is coming, so because long time, more than 100 of years after Krishna leave Braja, the Brajavasis, they forget about cleaning their house, keeping these things as it is. They forget even eating, sleeping. They, day and night, they are simply remembering Krishna. They are crying for Krishna. So someone should go and pacify the Brajavasis first. Tell them that Krishna is coming. So you clean your house nicely. Keep everything very peacefully. Decorate everything. Clean the roads and decorate the roads. Both sides with flower garlands, all these things. So Krishna is coming. You all Brajavasis must welcome him nicely. Someone should go and inform the Brajavasis that Krishna is coming. Then when the Brajavasis get pacified, then Krishna will automatically pacified here. Someone should go to Braja and inform them. So everyone was looking to whom? Looking towards Uddhava, because Uddhava went to give message. Uddhava told, forget about this. I cannot go. I went once there. Krishna sent me with letter. And I had that time I was also very proud. I am disciple of Brahaspati. These Brajavasis are simply village people. They don't know anything. They don't know what is the difference between soul and body. So I should teach them the Sankhya philosophy and make them knowledgeable so they could understand the philosophy. Then they forget lamenting for Krishna. But after reaching Braja and seeing their pure love for Krishna, I myself developed a desire to become what? Grass and creepers in this land of Braja. So the dust of the Brajavasis may fall on my head. And I told Krishna, the condition of Brajavasis, you go, and I promised Mother Jasoda, Radharani, that I am going and immediately send Krishna to Braja. But I told to Krishna, he did not go there. How can I go, and how these Brajavasis believe me? Then again they looked towards Balaram, because Balaram also came for 6 months. Balaram told, forget about this. I cannot come to Braja. Because same thing happened, what happened to Uddhava. I went also, I told Mother Jasoda, I am going and immediately send Kanhaiya back to you. But I told Kanhaiya, go to Braja, but he did not listen me. So how can I now go and tell them that this Krishna is coming? Who will believe me? So everyone is it was a morose condition, they don't know what to do then. So one personality came voluntarily come. Okay, I shall go. I shall go to Braja and tell all the Brajavasis. Who is that person? She is Subhadra Maharani. Subhadra told, okay, I am a lady and I shall go to Braja and sit in the lap of Mother Jasoda and pacify Mother Jasoda, and I can go to the gopis and tell them how this, I am a woman and the heart of a woman is very soft, and the hard-hearted, the men, they are sometimes cheating the women like this. I will pacify. I am able to pacify the gopis and also Mother Jasoda and all Brajavasis. So I am taking the risk of going to Braja. So when Subhadra get ready, then her chariot, the Subhadra chariot is what? Devadalana, the three chariot of Jagannath, Balaram, Subhadra. Nandi Ghosh is Jagannath chariot, then Balaram chariot is Taladhwaja, and Subhadra chariot is Devadalana. So when that chariot of Subhadra get ready, Subhadra is about to ready to go Braja, then Balaram told, no, I am also coming. Because my sister is going, she did not know the way how to go to Braja. So I have to go to show the way to my sister. From Dwaraka, how to go to Vrindavan. I must show the way. I will just, I am not going to talk to Brajavasis, but I just have to show the way to my sister. So my sister can follow me and reach Vrindavan or Braja. Then she will pacify or talk to other Brajavasis, Jasodhar, Gopis, all these things. So now Balaram become ready to go. So then his chariot, Taladhwaja, become the get ready. That's why the first chariot, that is Taladhwaja, Balaram. Balaram showing the way to Subhadra. Then Narada Muni told, okay, when Balaram, Subhadra, they goes far away, then I chant very nice songs for the Gopi Gitas or very nice songs. Then Krishna will wake up, but you must keep his chariot also ready. Whose chariot? Krishna's chariot also must get ready. Because when Krishna wake up, he immediately run towards Braja. So Uddhava and myself will hold him very strongly. He told her, don't just run. How can you go such long way? Your chariot is ready. Then we will take him to his chariot. That is Nandi Ghosa. That's why first Balaram goes, then Subhadra, then Jagannath. Narada Muni. Then when Balaram and Subhadra left, then Narada Muni started singing with his string instrument, playing very nicely, started singing. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavibhiriditam kalmasapaham Sravanamangalam Srimadatam Bhubhi Grinhanti Je Bhurida Jana Bhubhi Grinhanti Je Bhurida Jana. Narada Muni started singing very nicely. Starting from Jayati Te Dhikam Janmana Vrajah. When Jagannath just Krishna was heard this song, he immediately woke up and remember his gopis. Where is gopis? Where is my gopis? Where is my flute? Who took my flute away? Definitely this Lalita is hiding my flute. He immediately running towards Braja. So immediately Narada Muni and Uddhava hold him. And seeing Narada Muni, Uddhava, then he told, understand, where I am. Then they told, okay, your chariot is ready, go. Sit in your chariot. We will take him to where? Vrindavan. Don't worry, your elder brother, your sister also going ahead. Take your seat. So that is Rath Yatra. That is Rath Yatra. Jagannath is going with his brother Balaram and Subhadra from Dwaraka to Vrindavan. That is in Jagannath Puri. They perform Rath Yatra in that mood. It is going. This is the Sundarachala. This is Vrindavan, Gundica temple. So that's why before, just few days before, there was Snana Purnima. That is the birthday of Lord Jagannath. Jagannath appeared. Maharaj Indradimna established Jagannath on his Ratna Singhasan in jeweled throne on that particular day. That is in Sorosisa Manuntar. About 15 crores, 34 lakhs or more that years ago, Jagannath, Maharaj Indradimna did Mahabhishek of Jagannath, Balaram Subhadra on that day. So that's why every year Jagannath gave instructions to Maharaj Indradimna on that Sukla, and Jeshta Sukla Purnima Tithi, that is my appearance day. That's why you must, every year there must be Mahabhishek. Snana Purnima, that's why that day is known as Snana Purnima. The Lord took bath on that day. So then externally we see that on that day, when after taking bath, there is a well on the northern gate of Jagannath temple. That well is from time immemorial, from the times of Maharaj Indradimna. And that well water is not used for any other purpose. Only once in a year it opened, it was covered with a wooden cover. But once in a year they took the cover out and took water from that well, only for the purpose of bathing Jagannath, not for any other use. This water used. That well is from Maharaj Indradimna's time, is from Satyayuga, and Lord Jagannath himself told to Maharaj Indradimna that well water consists of all the holy waters of 3 worlds. So they bathed Jagannath, Balaram, Subhadra, Maharani with big pots water, about 108 pots water. They bathe him like anything. So in public bath, they come to the main Snana Mandapa, that the public from the road can also see his Abhishek. Lots of people, Snana Purnima, they saw the Abhishek of Lord Jagannath, Balaram, Subhadra, Maharani. And that day they also cooked food 10 times more than what is they offered every day. Every day they cooked about 14 quintal rice. 14 quintal rice every day Jagannath eats. That's why Prabhupada told that is the greatest hotel or largest hotel of India. Lots of people largest hotel of world. Lots of people can go. Prasad is ready for everyone. No one can come back from Jagannath temple in his hungry belly, hungry stomach. He has to fill definitely his stomach. So, but that day they cook 10 times more, because this is the every day Jagannath eats Chappan Bhog 8 times, Ashtaprahara, every 3 hours. So, but that day they cooked. So Jagannath took such a heavy bath and eat so much, 10 times than every day he eat. So then he become generally sick. That is the externally. We see that Jagannath becomes sick. But the Acharya, they show what is the internal reason. Why Jagannath become sick? How he did the pastime. How can Supreme Personality of Godhead become sick? So, but the actual reason, when Jagannath came to the Snana Mandapa, when they bathed him, they took out from the Jagannath temple, from his altar to this Snana Bedhi Mandapa, and sitting there, Jagannath could see Gundica temple, that is Vrindavan. So immediately Jagannath remembered about his Vrindavan pastimes, his Braja pastimes, just sitting on that Snana. So when he remembered his Braja pastimes, then his body started shivering. He expressed the Sashta Satika Vikar. He becomes shivering, remembering the Brajavasi, gopis. Then he fainted. Just like in Dwarka he fainted. So Jagannath fainted, remembering whom? Brajvasis. Braja pastimes, the Vrindavan pastimes. That's why upon 15 days he stay alone with not giving darshans to anyone. That is after Snana Purnima. When he come to Snana Mandap, then he saw Gundica temple. He saw, from there he could look to Gundica temple. That is Vrindavan. And he remember all his Vrindavan pastimes. Now he developed desire to go, where? Vrindavan. Same time, just like I told the story in Dwarka, then the 3 chariots come to Vrindavan, same thing. That is Dwarka is Nilachal. And Jagannath now developed desire to go to Vrindavan and become very, that's why he stopped giving darshan to anyone. Just secludedly within his within his temple. And same time there is another reasons, he also wants to take service from Vishwavasu, his ancestors, his suburbs. He just forget about this opulence, taking service opulently, his sweet service with fruits and juice and fruits and roots and juice, all these things, Vrindavan pastimes. Just he was in sweet pastimes in Vrindavan. That's why, that is the actual reason why Jagannath fainted. He is 15 days not gave darshan to anyone. Not getting darshan of Jagannath, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left Jagannath Puri and ran to where? Alarnath. He spent there few days. Then he remembered that now Rath Yatra is coming and we have to go and cleanse the Gundica temple. That's why Mahaprabhu come back from Alarnath, and because I am telling very briefly, time is short. So he come back to now the Puri. Then just one day before Rath Yatra, he called 3 personalities. Who are they? Kashi Mishra, Sarvam Bhattacharya, and the temple superintendent of Jagannath temple. Then he told that I want to take this service of cleansing the Gundica temple myself. I want to do with my associates. We want to clean this Gundica temple. So then the 3 people, they told, okay, actually, oh Lord, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sarvam Bhattacharya knows who is, Kashi Mishra knows who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu saw them his Supreme Personality form to them. They told, it is not a seva that is fit for you, but still you want to do the seva. And the king of Puri, Prataprudra Dev, already gave us order. Whatever the desire Mahaprabhu means, just come to express his desire, immediately his desires must be fulfilled. That's why we are helpless, just to just our duty is to fulfill your desire. So to clean the Gundica temple, you need some brooms and some water pots to bring water also. These 2 things needed. So the superintendent of the temple, Jagannath temple, he sent people to buy 100 nice earthen pots and 100 brooms with coconut leaf sticks. The brooms are there. There are 100 brooms and 100 water pots. So Mahaprabhu now with his associates, all his associates, they went to Gundica temple. You can go to Puri, that's Prabhupada is writing, that is 2 miles northeast of Jagannath temple. Then there is they come together, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu organized whole people how to clean the Gundica temple. There is one Sarovar, one big lake or pond there is known as, who is Sarovar? Indradimna Sarovar. Indradimna, Maharaj Indradimna. When he was doing Jagya and he was giving charity, the cows to the Brahmanas, he made a big place where the cows are just standing and they pass their urine, stool. This place gradually become a lake. So this is known as Indradimna Sarovar. And all the holy places, they resides in that Sarovar, holy waters. That's why this Mahaprabhu planned to bring water from that tank, from that Indradimna Sarovar. So they asked the people to stand in line from Indradhanu Sarovar to Gundica temple. Then they give one pot. Just first person to dip his pot from the water, then he supply the pot to other person, then other person to next person. Like this, the water come up to Gundica temple. So before also washing with water, Mahaprabhu distributed devotees just to different areas of the temple. He himself took the charge of altar, main altar, where the deities, after when Jagannath, Balaram, or Subhadra, Maharani, they come to Gundica, where is the place where they have to sit, that is the inside altar. That part Mahaprabhu himself took the charge to clean. And other parts he gave to different devotees, distributed, properly organized. Then first they clean with broom. They took all the darts and all the stones, small stones and pickle, whatever they make them clean fast, then put in separate. Mahaprabhu told everyone must put his things separate. I want to see who has cleaned or who has worked, how, to what extent. I want to see, I can recognize by seeing the dirt he accumulated. So every devotee was cleaning and putting his dirt in separately. First they clean with brooms, then Mahaprabhu asked them to again clean it twice. Small stones and some dusts, everything must be cleaned. Then twice they clean again. Then Mahaprabhu asked to put water. Then third time they put water. Mahaprabhu also himself, he was cleaning, he can say, in the altar. Then sometimes he come out and see what devotees are doing. When he see that some devotee is doing very nicely, then he praise him. But when someone is seeing that this person is cheating, he is just doing prajalpa or not doing his seva properly, then Mahaprabhu chastise him. But chastise him in a sweet way. Just like, actually he is not doing anything, but Mahaprabhu told, oh, you are doing so nicely, you are the best worker among all the devotees here, everyone must learn from you. When the person understood, then Mahaprabhu is what want. Actually he want to chastise, he is not doing his duty, but Mahaprabhu chastising him with sweet words, not just with harsh words, sweet words. So he become very careful now. So in this way, seeing the Gauranga Mahaprabhu himself is cleaning, all devotees also get enthusiastic to do their service properly. That is Prabhupada is writing that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is performing the role of a world leader. He is a leader. Or Acharya, he is also an Acharya. Though he is Supreme Personality of Godhead himself, he is doing the role of an Acharya. The Acharya, he has to teach his disciples or his followers by his own act. He has to act himself and accordingly advise others to also act. Specifically, Guruvashtakam, third verse is telling, Shri Vigrahara Dhana Nityanana Singara Tana Mandira Marjanadu. Juktasya Bhaktan Chaniyunjatopi Bande Gurusi Charanara Vindam. So Mahaprabhu performing this seva practically, he is Acharya. So cleaning the temple. Also he is engaged his followers all in cleaning the temple. So cleaning the temple is not just for just like our temple is sometimes cleaned by the what? From outside people's, some workers. But actually the temple should be cleaned by enthusiastically. By whom? By devotees. That is Prabhupada writing in Part-1.